Have you ever noticed something strange on a flight map? There are almost no direct flights between East Asia and South America, two massive regions almost completely disconnected by air. At first glance, East Asia and South America don't seem that far apart. So why isn't anyone flying directly between them? To understand the mystery, we need to look beyond the maps, into airspace rights, weather, demand, and airline economics. The South Pacific isn't just vast, it's nearly empty of land, airports, or emergency runways. For modern airlines, that's a logistical nightmare. Even with today's ultra-long-range aircraft, this direct route pushes the limits of fuel range, with no place to stop if things go wrong. What about flying over the South Pole? In theory, it's shorter, but in reality, it's even riskier. Airlines rely on connecting hubs, but between East Asia and South America, there just aren't any major ones that make sense. Even if the route were possible, who's flying it? With low passenger demand, airlines can't afford half-empty planes on 16-hour journeys. Cargo doesn't help much either. The trade flow between East Asia and South America is tiny and usually goes by ship. Even if airlines solved every obstacle, the flight time, often over 18 hours, is simply too long for most travelers. Airlines don't just fly through air, they ride it. Jet streams, the powerful winds high above, shape nearly every long-distance route. Flying from East Asia to South America means battling headwinds, increasing fuel burn, time, and cost. Flying east to west, from South America to East Asia, avoids headwinds but becomes even longer in distance. Why not just stop midway? Well, there's almost nowhere practical to do it. Then there's bureaucracy. Flights crossing countries need airspace rights, and not every country agrees. Airlines rely on hubs, giant airports that connect dozens of routes. But there's no major hub bridging these two regions. South America's air system is mostly regional, designed to connect internally, not link continents. East Asian airlines, meanwhile, focus on North America, Europe, and intra-Asia routes, not the global South. A few airlines have tried direct flights between Asia and South America, but they never lasted. Between the icy poles, the empty oceans, the airspace laws, and the brutal math, the result is always the same: no flights. In 2015, Air China launched a bold new route, Beijing to São Paulo, with a stop in Madrid. It lasted just 2 years. Singapore Airlines tried too, offering one of the longest routes in the world, Singapore to São Paulo. It was elegant and unsustainable. LATAM Airlines of South America also made an attempt, launching flights to Tokyo and Seoul. But they couldn't fill the seats. Most airlines today rely on code shares and third-party connections, usually routing through North America or Europe. Even in cargo, the same barriers apply: too long, too risky, and too costly without major volume.